Hey everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, I thought I'd take you on a little tour of my room, my cinema room, my man cave, whatever you want to call it. I've done two of these before. The last one was about a year ago, and there have been some changes in the room since. Behind me, I used to have a big cabinet with glass doors, lots of Star Wars ships in, which I found was taking up a lot of room, so I shipped all the Star Trek ships up to the storeroom and dismantled the actual glass case. But I found there's a lot more room. Look, there's enough room in here to swing a cat. That's a good job Poppy's not around, isn't it? Oh, bless her. Yes, and I've made a few changes up the top here as well with my Star Wars figures. Right, okay, so let me take you on a little tour, and I'll show you how things have changed and how I've moved stuff around. Okay, so first of all, we're going to start at the door here. So I've got a bit of blackout sheet up there because in the summer the light really comes through. This is a big lenticular poster that's actually framed that I bought from a comic shop in Canterbury, which no longer exists, unfortunately. And then we have a Dark Knight Rises nice framed poster. I think these are about A3 size. Down here we have a nice piece of Venom artwork sent in by one of my lovely viewers, and I thought I'd frame that because it looks a corker. And down here we have a lovely long poster of the lovely Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. Fantastic. Okay, around here we have a little Superman, which was also sent in by one of my lovely viewers. Yes, you know who you are, Jamie. Up here we have a really nice canvas for The Force Awakens. Love this, never want to get rid of it. It's a shame I haven't got enough room in here to put maybe The Last Jedi with that lovely red and white with the Battle of Crate, and maybe also a Rise of Skywalker. But hey ho, we have to have what we can basically fit in. Down here we have one of my surround speakers, which is a Q Acoustics 2000i series, which is exactly the same as the front speaker, but you can use them fronts or backs. And we have my Oscar that I won for Very Dusty Emporium, Best New Home Cinema. Plus also Big Pauly live chat. Yes. We have a bit of Arnie here on another poster. These posters have been in here since I actually put the bleeding cinema room in motion. So maybe I should sort of like swap them out a bit. These were the films that were at the cinema when I completed the cinema room here. Bit more Arnie here in True Lies, showing Mr. Cameron that we desperately need a Blu-ray. And down here we have a couple of little fluffies, including Winnie the Pooh and Winnie the Pooh's friend. I can't remember your name, love. Plus we also have Goose, which was also sent in by one of my viewers. Plus also a little BB-8 as well. That's exactly what I thought as well. And a little tray here just to put my drinks and stuff on. A very bright light. An egg cup for my tablets. Over here we have the first of the little cabinets. I'll go through all of this when I do my shelves, but a lot of that is Blu-rays and some steelbooks down there as well. And then up here we have a Vampire Diaries autographed poster. If I move that out of the way, it's signed by Ian Somerhalder. I can't remember her name. Anyway, the three main cast. Here we have a little BB-8 light from Lulu and Claire. We have the Deep Space Nine space station, which is one of the Star Trek ships. So I kept that one here because it's very delicate. Plus a light up Borg cube as well. And then we have a Han Solo figure, plus a photo on cardboard, a cutout someone sent me of Goose. There he is. Plus also The Abyss Special Collector's Edition VHS set, I think that is. Over on this side, we have some more posters. So we have The Hobbit, The Unexpected Journey. And then we have The Abyss Special Edition DVD, because we ain't got a Blu-ray. If I move the cushion out of the way, there's a lovely Prometheus poster there, plus a cross-sword lightsaber of Kylo, and also another light from Lulu and Claire, Stormtrooper this case. And then up here we have a bit of homemade sound system. So we have DTS HD, Master Audio and True HD. I need to get a Dolby Atmos and a DTS X, really. I need to do that. This here is Bane. This is The Dark Knight Rises, and this is a massive lenticular framed poster, pretty much the same as that Spider-Man one over there. And down here we have a light up Darth Vader from Lulu and Claire. See, he lights up. He changes colour as well. And we also have my projector. And everything is getting so dusty in here. I'm dusting it every day, but it's still getting so dusty. And this is an Optoma. I think it's an HD. Can't remember that. I think it's a 141. I think the number is a 141, and it's a 3D projector. Fantastic. Down here we've got some tissues so I can sob over whatever movies are on, and we have a handful of remotes as well, plus my phone charger there. Some lovely cushions. Got two of these. Cinema popcorn now showing. I bought these from Amazon. I think it was £15 for two of them. But I think it's only the cases, you know, the outside. You think you have to fill them. Down here, of course, we have the famous Poundland bin. Yes, all covered up so it don't get too dusty. Nothing really down here apart from the plastic wraps that I keep down there. They are the disposable Poundland ones that I'm not keeping. And then we have the flick bin here, and all the other bits and pieces, the ones that have been, come and gone. And we have Master Yoda. Yes, Master Yoda with Be More Yoda. We have a big subwoofer down here, which is part of the same speaker package. I actually do move this out of the way when we have a film on, because otherwise it interferes with the sound. And around here, first of all, we have the screen. Homemade screen, which I went by YouTube, just to get all the diameters and all that. Unfortunately, when I did build it and then when I hung it, when I built it, I got the framework from B&Q and attached it all and everything. But one piece of wood was actually slightly bent. So there's about 50 millimeters difference that side, less 50 millimeters that side than that side. So sometimes if I've got a full screen image, it kind of like goes outside of the image. It doesn't really show because, you know, it's a blackened room, so I really don't notice any difference. Up here we've got some nice curtains. We do have inside here, I do have a blackout curtain for when it's really sunny. So I just pull that across and Velcro that up the top there and down the sides, and it really does black it all out. Some nice cinema velvety curtains with a big bar along the top there. Down here we have all the plugs and all the kind of crap that you normally get. There's another one of those Q Acoustics speakers, exactly the same as the back, but obviously I'll use it for the front. Plus also my Dolby Atmos speaker there, which is the same for the other side as well. On here I've had a bit of a mix around because obviously when I started moving stuff around, I had to move stuff from out of my bedroom because we were going to have a boiler. So you know, a new boiler fitted, so I've had to move a few bits and pieces in here. So I had loads of these figures, but I decided it was getting too clogged up in here. So I thought I'll just keep, you know, a couple, just keep the main ones. So we've got Ren, Kylo Ren, we have Poe there, and Finn and Rey, of course. And a very big R2-D2. Unfortunately, he doesn't make any sounds. Pops, we have a massive Porg Pop, which was 30 quid. Plus also a smaller one and Goose. I had to get a Goose one. And down here, I have the start of my Mandalorian pop collection. So we have Mando, Cara Dune, and across the other side we have Q and IG-11. So I need to get some more of those. That's my centre speaker, which is all part of the same speaker package, the Q 2000 series. Couple of lovely little cards. This was actual Bobby's paw prints when she passed away. So they inked her paws up and did a little paw print. So that's very nice. Plus I had a lovely card from Andy Collects from the family as well. So that was really nice. And it was a Star Wars one as well. So go and subscribe to Andy Collects. He does some great videos. And also a sympathy card as well from Justin Key. So sad to hear about Bobby. So that was really nice. It's always nice to receive cards like that. I do have a few more cards downstairs, but I haven't had time to go through them yet. Down here we have a really nice Porg cup or mug, which is quite heavy, so I don't actually use it to drink. Large Darth Vader figure there, plus also my Negan simulated blood bat, which I should really take out with me on the streets. Couple of Marvel figures down here, Ant-Man and Hulk and all that kind of stuff. That's my Apple 4K TV box. I have my Sky Q mini box up here. I don't know what that is. It's like something's been crawling on it or something. Plus I also have my Panasonic Blu-ray player, which is a THX, which is a DMP BDT 7000. Fantastic player it is. And also my Denon amp, which is the AVR 2200. Incredible sound, Dolby Atmos, DTSX and everything. We have a very dirty carpet that needs a good hoover. We also have a very dusty lampshade that really does need a dust. A Star Wars lampshade, I should have to do that. So up here, this is where everything changed. Now I will be going through all of this lot, shelf by shelf, in my Blu-ray collection. But the lights I have up here, which you can purchase from Amazon, strip lighting, which is self-adhesive that you can just stick all the way around. Comes with a little remote control, change the colours and settings and things like that. They're about 20 quid for about 5 meters, so that's really good. I think I might probably get another one, and they're powered by electricity rather than battery. But up here, this is where I had all my figures. I had all the figures behind the lights, but I found that to get to something at the back was really difficult. And if I wanted to get to something, it meant having to pull them all down because they're kind of like all interlocked. So if you can see up there, they're kind of not on their own. If I pull one, then another one might come down. So for now, I've put these up here. Very nice. Plus also my other pops, my Rogue One pops, that more or less have been picked up between £3 and £5 each. I'm still on the hunt for more. And I have Giant Ant-Man, plus a Guardians of the Galaxy mug. I have lots of TV box sets up here, movies and TV episodes, my Pacifics, Shrek and all that kind of stuff. Other ones behind it, my Rocky box set, my Mummy box set, Sons of Anarchy. Up the top shelf, I have my Marvel collection, including 4Ks and 3Ds and blue fans, and I'll be going through this lot on the first shelf. And then down here we have the 4K section, which is kind of in alphabetical order, not completely in alphabetical order. As you can see here, Dracula is before Die Hard, but I just thought, oh, it's a D. I'll stick it as a D. That's going to create some havoc for all those OCD people out there. But I might swap them around. It's not like I ain't got any time to do it. Oh dear me. Yes, so lots of 4Ks here. And then go down a little bit more. And then we have more 4Ks. And then we have a load of Sonys, a load of cheap Sonys. This slot here, these are all going to be giveaways in one of the live streams. And down here, we have a lot of my 3Ds, including Disney ones and Pixar's and, well, not Pixar's, but DreamWorks and stuff like that. That's the John Carpenter series that I've pulled out, which I'll need to catch up with those. And these ones are just random movies that I've pulled out that I'm just going to do random reviews on because they all look interesting. Maybe one or two I've seen. Down here we have 3D steelbooks. And down the bottom, all my Pixar's. Still need to get a few more. And music, Blu-rays. And a couple for the Poundland bin there. As we go up, we have my Star Wars section. So I have the Hans gold dice there from Zavi. And all my Star Wars Blue fans, 4Ks, 3Ds, plus also Star Treks as well. My 3D glasses, I've only got one pair. I only ever bought one pair. Or rather it came with a projector, I think. Steelbooks there for DC movies. And Indiana Jones, my American Horror Story collection, which I'm still building. Plus my Walking Dead's, Fear the Walking Dead steelbooks, Star Treks. And Final Destination series. And then another load of steelbooks down here. Really in no random order, but I've got a few X-Men's together. The Creeds, the Spider-Mans, Sin Cities and things like that. Plus also, these are like recent pickups, recent chart pickups. Down here, more steelbooks. Fast and Furious series, plus my Lost collection. And a few more box sets up the end there. Plus also another load of recent pickups and bigger box sets. Down here we have Blue Fans collections, which all of these will be going in plastic hard cases. I've ordered some, so I'm just waiting for them to come. And down there you can see quite a few down there. Indiana Jones collection as well. Down here, that's a load of box sets that I'm trying to sell, because I'm just going to get Supernatural in one big box set when it comes out. All of these are for sale as well, so I'm selling all these. That's what I've just started watching, my ends. Plus down there, behind this lot, we have a load of arrows as well. Arrow. So yes, that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it on this update. So there have been quite a few changes, a few move arounds. Like I said, I got rid of the old glass cabinet case there because it was just taking up too much room, and I was unable to like fit more than one chair in here. So it was no good for when Lulu and Claire, you know, wanted to come down and watch a film. Not that they can at the moment anyway. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. And I shall see you on the next video. Bye!